This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hello guys, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are building another house with the new pack. I'm hoping to have another build up tomorrow before the pack goes out or becomes available for everyone. It's released, that's the word I was looking for, but I'm not really sure that I'll have the time because today is actually my birthday, so I'll be with guests all day. Don't worry, we're taking precautions, everyone has been tested. Well, everyone that needed to. We are a bunch that basically don't see any people outside our little bubble, so we're all good, don't worry. And we're not going to be more than 5 people at any point. I just wanted to point that out because the last time I mentioned anything, someone actually asked in the comments, but don't worry. We've been taking precautions since this thing started, so we're good. But yeah, it's my birthday, so I'll probably not have a lot of time to record, but I will try. So anyways, today we are building this little tiny house for a psychic. It's built in Windenburg on a 20 by 20 and it's only got room for 1 sim as well. So you can only have 1 sim living in this house. It's not really based off anything. I mean, I took an inspiration picture and kind of used it a little bit, but it doesn't look anything like the house. It was basically just to get started. I think the inspiration pic was actually a trailer, if I recall correctly, and as you can see, this is not a trailer in any way. So I don't know, it changed up quite a lot. Also, I feel I hope the kitchen is fully functional. There is a mini fridge in there and a microwave, so it's not the most exciting food that your sim will be able to make, but it should be functional. There's a sink in the bathroom as well, so you can do your dishes. But it's just something that I wanted to make sure that you guys, that I mentioned to you guys, because the kitchen is tiny. I feel it's definitely Discover University sized. So yeah, that is a thing. But I hope it's functional. It should be functional. And if it doesn't work out at all, or if it sets something on fire, I don't know. There is also a grill outside, so your sim will be able to make food. I just feel it was something that when I was building, it was kind of bothering me because it's been a while since I play tested a kitchen like that, and I wasn't sure that it was actually gonna work for gameplay, but I think it does. So I just feel it was important. It was important for me to mention to you guys. So, but yeah, anyways, that is what we're doing today. We're using a lot of stuff from Paranormal Stuff Pack. I still don't really agree with that name, but hey. Didn't come up with it, didn't have an input in that, so anyways, but yeah, we're just having a lot of fun with the new pack. I hope you guys will like this house. It's very colorful. I decided to go for a lot of purples and pinks for the interior just because I felt it kind of went with the theme. And of course, there's also a table with 4 chairs and then a crystal ball in the middle, because that's kind of the theme that we're going for today. A psychic, someone who can... Actually, what is a psychic in real life? Is it someone who can predict the future? Is it someone who has a sixth sense of some sort, can communicate with otherworldly things? Does that make sense? So yeah, I felt the crystal ball was fitting for that. Maybe they have friends over or just guests over who are paying for services or something like that, and they use the crystal ball for seances or I don't know, stuff like that. So also, if I sound a little bit tired, it's currently 1 a.m. and I don't know why I didn't do this voiceover earlier today. Actually, I do know because I finished this build pretty late. Also, I was supposed to have friends over tonight, but unfortunately we had to change the plans, so they're coming tomorrow instead. But just so you guys, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, it's not really important, but anyways, if anybody was wondering, why would you be wondering about that? I don't know, anyways. Also, thank you to everyone who helped me out with kind of deciding or specifying what kind of style the furniture is. So I think the overall, the styles that were mentioned the most, as you can hear, forming sentences is going really great right now. Anyways, but the styles that were mentioned the most were 70s, 1920s, Art Nouveau, I think, was a thing too. A lot of people said Bohemian as well, which I don't know if I fully agree with, but yeah, so that's the overall vibe. But if you put everything together in a house, it becomes eclectic. That's the decorating style, which I agree with, because it's definitely a little bit of a mix of different things, I would say. But as for specific individual pieces and the styles of those. It's not really like Art Nouveau and 1920s and 70s are not really styles that I'm super familiar with, so thank you for helping me out with that. And yeah, I just wanted to say that I really like the furniture in this pack. I see that a lot of people don't, like, it's not really their it's not their cup of tea, it's not really their aesthetic, if you will, but I honestly like it. I also like to just have like a lot of different styles in the game that you can play around with. I'm not really a big fan of Victorian in any way, which, as you guys may probably know by now, because I don't like Victorian. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the houses. Okay, let's not go into that discussion again. But as for everything else, I do enjoy having a wide selection of different styles to choose from and maybe mix together and stuff, so it's nice to have like something that's very different from everything else we have. I will not be saying the same thing about futuristic furniture if we ever happen to get that, because that's just not my vibe at all. Whatever. It's like Victorian or futuristic, the two opposites. I don't like them. Everything in between, I'm all for, but those two, nope. No thank you. But we're probably going to be getting a pack like that at some point, because apparently The Sims 4 is going to stick around for a while still, I think. At least, like, as far as I've understood, or as far as the signs they're giving us, I feel like this is gonna stay around for a while, which is kind of like, you know, it's been here for 6.5 years, I think, or something like that. So, like, isn't it time to move on to the next thing? I know that a lot of you guys, because I actually mentioned it in a video a couple of days ago, I think, not in the last one, but the one before that. I actually asked if you guys were excited for Sims 5 and also what you would feel about an online feature. Because to me personally, I do feel like that's the natural direction to go in for the next version of the game, but to a lot of you guys, it apparently seems like you're not ready for Sims 5 and that you'd like Sims 4 to stick around for a little bit longer, which I understand, because Sims 4 is pretty nice. I love the building in Sims 4. I've not really play the game much, like, gameplay wise, but I still consider building playing because it is a part of the game. But I don't know about like gameplay. I don't know if that's any exciting or whatever. It's not something that I've delved into a lot. So also I realized that it's weird sitting here talking about Sims 5 when there is a new pack out, or a new pack coming out literally on Tuesday. But I'm still like, I'm always looking forward to the next thing, if you guys get what I mean. I feel like I say that quite often. So I think we'll be getting a game pack before the next expansion pack, and the next expansion pack should probably be in summer. This is just speculation, by the way. I know absolutely nothing, as per usual. They don't tell us anything, so like, don't be analyzing anything that I'm saying, because I literally don't know. But if we're like following last year's kind of release schedule, if you will, we got a stuff pack in January, which, you know, we're getting on Tuesday. So I think we're going to be getting a game pack either in end of February or maybe start March, and then the next pack after that will be an expansion pack in June or May, end of May. It could also be May. So yeah, I know that there's like, you know, a new pack is coming out, but I'm always looking forward to the next thing. As you guys know, if you've been following my channel for a while, I'm always looking forward to the next thing. I just really like getting new stuff to play around with and build with, and that kind of requires new packs to be released, you know? So I'm always looking forward to the next thing, but I'm always appreciating the new things that we're getting too. So don't get me wrong, like, I'm really excited about the stuff here, but still, like, I'm also looking forward to the next thing. So what are you guys's, that's sounding kind of funny. What are your first impressions of this new pack? Are you excited about it? Are you not excited about it? Are you planning on getting it, or do you just not care? What would you rate this pack? I'm kind of curious, like, before you have the opportunity to get your hands on this pack, what would you say about it so far? From what you've seen, either here on YouTube or Twitch, what is your first impressions? I would love to know, so let me know in the comments. I'm personally, like, loving the items, definitely looking forward to kind of, like, trying to mix them with other packs as well. I think some of the stuff would fit well with the vampires game pack stuff, but Unfortunately, that's a pack that I don't really enjoy using too much. So I'm gonna have to fix it, or I'm gonna have to fit it with some other stuff, I think, just because I don't like to, I don't know, I like the vampires pack. Like, I like certain stuff in that pack, but it's not really like the main pieces of furniture. I don't know what it is. It's just not a pack for me. Again, it's Victorian. It shouldn't really be a surprise. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to like figure it out or something, play around with it a little bit. I prefer to, for the first couple of builds that I do with new packs, I prefer to basically just use as much stuff as possible from the new pack. So that's what I've been doing in the last build and also this one. But I think further on, like for the next couple of builds that I do with this pack, I'll probably be mixing it a little bit more with the other packs that I have access to. And I think I might also actually try to go for some more muted color schemes because I've been, I don't know, going a little bit crazy for the last two builds. So we might try to use some of the more neutral color schemes, that's what it's called, color swatches of the items for the next couple of builds. Either the next, like, I don't know, just like the next two or something. Maybe. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. It kind of changes from day to day, so you'll never know. Maybe the next one will be super colorful too. I kind of want to like try to use the yellow. The yellow in this pack is so vibrant. It's crazy. I love a good like pastel yellow, like very muted, very light. I love that, but this one is like full on crazy. I don't know if it's my reshade or what it is. Please keep in mind if you're looking at the colors, I am using a reshade, which by the way is linked in the description. It's just something that I forget to mention, but I am using a reshade. This is not what the game will look like to you if you're not using the same reshade, so just keep that in mind. And mine does turn up the saturation a little bit, so everything is a little bit more vibrant, but I don't know, I'm super excited about that yellow. I'm a little bit intimidated by it, but I kind of want to use it, so we'll see. But anyways, you guys, that is about it from me today, so I hope you guys like this tiny house. If there are anything, like any kinds of builds, did that make any sense? If there is anything you want me to build with this new pack, please let me know in the comment section as well. And this build won't be up on the gallery until Tuesday, by the way, so if you really want to download it, I suggest that you keep an eye on the gallery or Patreon on Tuesday as well. But anyways, that is about it from me today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down.